All right, well, let's do our updates and announcements and questions first. Of course, the exam was due today, and if you didn't get that in very soon. Um, let's see. So that's the first thing I want to address. What I'll do, I'll grade your exams this week, and then next class we will review it because you'll have your grade and you might have some questions. Um, and remember that having to rewrite a portion of the exam is not failure. Hey. So if you have to rewrite part of your exam, which I would say the majority will, I haven't looked at them yet, but every class, you get to fix whatever needs fixing on the exam. So I think that don't feel bad about it. It's just normal, and you'll make any changes and hand them in and get full credit. That's the goal. Um, all right. And then the next exam, you'll feel better about it. You'll feel much better about wow, it was bothering me on my video. I'm like, is that on my screen? And uh, so then I'm thinking, yeah. So the next exam, you probably won't have to fix as much because you'll kind of know what's expected, how to write it. It's actually the same scenario of Sam. So technically, you could write one question every week as we go through the different theories. You know what the questions are already. Um, so all we're doing is applying new theories to Sam. So if you wanted to get it done early, you could. There's no mystery about my exams. Um, so I just have to tell you what theories are going to be on the exam for the next exam. All right, but I do want to hear what did you think about the exam? Was it kind of what I explained? Was it difficult? Was it just too easy? What was it like? That's good.
So having an exam where it's writing is something
Yeah,
that me ever.
right. Yeah.
I don't know. Having like this might sound really jumbled because I don't know how to explain this without it sounding jumbled, but like 3 questions per, you know, scenario. I feel like some of my answers I'm super confident about, and then some of them I'm like, I'm probably gonna rewrite that. But like, I don't know. I don't know. I felt like I was very confident with the last theory. Like personally, I think I did less on the
Yeah,
first.
well, yeah, you just had to kind of follow through. That was the WDEP one. Yeah. That was very straightforward.
Confident, okay, neutral, like kind of just like depends on the section. So
Hmm. Well, I think that's normal. Yeah, that's good. Anybody else?
Yeah, I think I wasn't sure how much of the dialogue we needed to include. I just had like one sentence. I didn't know how much of the dialogue we needed.
Um, Enough to demonstrate a technique.
So maybe just one question and a response.
Well, more than one sentence, probably.
I have to rewrite that.
That's okay. All right. Um, let's see. All right. Well, if no, we'll go over the exam. Yep, Jessica.
Oh, I was just saying, like, I really struggle with trying to fold in the terminology to make it sound like more smooth and not over analytical, but without not forgetting something that was really important. So in my like, I tried to prioritize the terminology and keep it as basic but as fundamental as possible. And I think that was the challenge for me, and then wrapping that into the techniques and future therapy sessions. So, I mean, it was challenging, but it was, well, it did take me a few days, so it was a
Yeah, it's
little,
supposed to. It's supposed
yeah,
to. So that's
yeah.
normal. But yeah, I think you recognized one of the challenges because you did what was needed to be done. So including the terminology in the case history, including the terminology in the treatment plan, including terminology and techniques in the session. So yeah, terminology throughout all three parts. In fact, I've had some students, like actually, if they used a term, they would bold that term. And I guess to call my attention to it, like I might miss it. Hey, look, I used this term. Yeah. 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 It's okay. I like it.
I battled with putting the here and now in quotation marks. I swear I went back like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, should I put this in quotation marks or not? I think I ultimately left it out, but I'm battling with that choice.
Yeah.
Exam, I started getting kind of confused after a couple weeks with all the theories, and I was getting a little overwhelmed. But the exam really helped. Like, I think I'm pretty confident, like, the difference between the three of them now.
Yeah.
Well, but I just remember, like, I feel better now than I did before the exam.
Yeah, and you know what? This class does have a lot of theories. If I had my way, this would be two classes, and like each week we'd teach a theory, and then the next week we'd practice the theory. But we don't want to make the program over 60 credits. So, which is a lot. That's a lot of credits because we have to fit in a lot of K-Prep requirements. Uh, and hey, we are K-Prep accredited now, so yay. Um, and yeah, well, that's good. Well, we are halfway through the semester now, officially. Um, and you know, if you if you need to, please finish discussion boards so I can give you credit for them. I am caught up on grading all of the presentation videos. You should have grades for them. Everybody who handed one in got full credit, did a great job, took your time, put in a lot of work. Um, and yeah, so we do have a video to watch tonight. And Jessica, after your Grinch tonight, I think we have Shrek. Yeah.
At the front door. Oh, I'm so looking forward to this.
And let's see. Um, yeah, so finish your discussion boards. Um, finish. So g I have to have, like, it tells me what percentage of participation everybody has on D2L. And you've got to have 70% in order for me to give you an A. Not 70% grade, 70% participation on D2L. That means you actually have to watch. If you're here now, you don't have to watch my video. You don't have to watch my lecture twice. But you do have to like watch the Freud video from the library. You have to watch the Rollo May videos. You got to watch the not only the Gloria tapes of Rogers, you got to watch the Rogers tape from the library. Click on the little PowerPoints, that'll bump you up to over 70% participation in D2L. Yeah, Jessica.
So when we click on the link and it takes us to YouTube and we watch it on the YouTube, are we not getting credit for watching it via the YouTube link and we have to go through the library?
No, if you click on, so you have to go to, um, I'll show you. Okay, so theory, class one. Um, bum, bum. So like you have to click on the syllabus. You have to click on the notes. There's one like history and ethics. You only saw a recorded lecture. You got to watch that. The PowerPoint. Um, let's see. And then that, but for your question, Jessica, so uh, okay, CalU Library. So you have to click on this, and then you have to click on this. But what it shows me, if somebody didn't click on it, it says site never visited. So I know you're going to watch the video through the library, but what it shows me is that it says site never visited. It was never clicked on. Yeah. So yeah, everybody has to watch the library videos, basically, if you haven't yet. Click on watch at least one of the student samples. Pick any one, you know. Finish your discussion boards if you're behind on any of them. Whatever you need to do to catch up. Now's the time to catch up. Don't, I mean, other professors, they don't even let you catch up. They just give you a grade. I'm letting you catch up. Please do. And because I want you to learn the information. And, you know, I think that I would rather you catch up and learn the information than me just giving you a grade. It's easier just to give people grades. Um, let's see. Yeah, so any questions about where we are in the semester or anything we've gone over so far? Yeah.
Like, what are percentages on there, like, so we know? where we're
So
at? Like,
today I emailed anybody who was under. Just because I don't know whether you see a percentage or not. Yeah.
I'll show you the number of unread names.
yeah, I've seen that, but I don't know, like.
Yeah, and it's like one or two or three
Yeah.
of those in the class videos.
Yeah. And so basically, I'm not allowed giving you a good grade unless because they check D2L. Like they have a computer program and it shows all the students that didn't participate. And so I'm not allowed giving you a good grade unless it's above 70%. Yeah. Um, so yeah, it's easy to do. You can do it.
That like I think I'm doing it wrong because I've been doing watching like a lot of your old lectures via YouTube. A lot of the student like the videos to with the pearls and goodness, I forget already. But watched them all on YouTube, and I don't think I went through the library. So I think maybe I'm not getting credit for because I'm doing it a different way.
Well, the library videos are not on my YouTube.
Okay.
They're at the library. Yeah.
Okay. So I
Yeah.
have to go back and just rewatch them.
Um, I don't think you have to rewatch them. I mean, if you watched a library video from the D2L, it'll say watched. Yeah.
And it redirects you.
It's you still get credit. It'll still show up as watched. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just look through and make sure everything's checked. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, you can't watch library videos through my YouTube. I don't have them on my.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see the checks. I think I did get credit. Thank God.
All right. Um, all right. Any questions about anything we've covered up to this midterm point? All right, that's good. So now all we have to do is next week, next class, the first thing we'll do, we'll go over the exam. And I think that I think that'll be a positive experience, and you'll fix anything that's wrong, and then we'll move on through. Other than the video presentation, if you haven't done one yet, we only have one more exam and one paper. That's it. So that's not too bad, really. Yeah, not bad. All right, I think that's it for the announcements, unless anybody has any other questions.